And for number 7 on the review, if we approach it in the same way, we should get the following. So we begin by making a list of all of the x-intercepts along with all of the other known zeros. This one here, and then its conjugate, which is the positive version of it. Notice that that one was the one that was blank on the graph, but it has to be there because for anything that's irrational or imaginary, you have to include the conjugates. And let's see, are there any others? I think we have all of them. And let's see, so we can turn this into a fraction. That should be that there. And here, if you bring that over to that side, if you bring this over to this side, similarly here, let's see, here, we can multiply by 2, both equations, both sides, so that this is 2x equals, these will be gone. It should be negative I square root 7, and this would be 2x, and then this should be equals, these are gone, it should be I square root 7, that's a 2 there. And let's see, so here let's just multitask. We can knock out the 2. This becomes 2x plus 11. Leave those pieces alone for now. Here, let's move that to this side. Let's move that to this side. So these are things that we have been doing lately. And what did we do in class afterwards? Oh yeah, we said that these are unacceptable because there are square roots. So we have to multiply. And here also, we have to multiply. That one stays the same. Here, if you expand it the way we did in class, you'll quickly see that we get x squared minus 3. That one's not too bad. I'd rather show my work here because this one's a little trickier. Let's see. So 2x times 2x is 4x squared. 2x times that would be negative I square root 7, 2x. The inside would be positive I square root 7, 2x. Now, what about the ones in the back? Positive times negative is negative. I times I is I squared. Square root 7 is just the regular 7. We can agree that these eliminate. And so this is 4x squared minus I squared times 7. But remember, that I squared is negative 1. You see, that negative is still there. Really, that's a subtraction symbol. And then I squared is negative 1, and that stays. And now that double negative becomes positive. So what I'm saying is that this is the piece that we get. So all the pieces combined give us this here. And recall that at some point, we have to respect the ideas of singles, doubles, and triples. So if you look at the review, number 7, you'll see that there is a double at the negative 5.5, like that. And I think that's it. All the others were singles. So these are all of the factors completed, but then you have to find A. And the random point that's given to us is 2, negative 1.725, and we know what to do. You plug that in for X, you plug that in for Y, and that will tell you that A is negative 1 over 3,000. And so you pretty much plug that back in for A. And that'll be your equation. Actually, I'll write it down here because the proper name was P of X. So don't get lazy, Mr. Lee. So P of X equals that. And then we have the pieces here. So this one was kind of tricky, but you're likely to see things on the exam that resemble more in difficulty the things that we did in class. So that was number 7 from the review.